These Billie Eilish quotes prove she's the coolest kid in music today. I've always done whatever I want and always been exactly who I am. In the public eye, girls and women with strong perspectives are hated. If you're a girl with an opinion, people just hate you. There are still people who are afraid of successful women, and that's so lame. There are always going to be bad things. But you can write it down and make a song out of it. It's rare for anyone to value the opinions of a teenage girl. When I do have free time, I spend it with friends, or I spend it at home writing or making something. I'm gonna make what I want to make, and other people are gonna like what they're gonna like. It doesn't really matter. Words are more powerful than some noises. Noises won't last long. Lyrics are so important, and people don't realize that. I'm trying to show everybody that I'm a girl, and I'm 5'4", and you can do anything you want, no matter your gender. It's your world, too. People are terrified of me, and I want them to be. I go through a lot of depression, and I know other people do, too, but I have an outlet that so many people don't. If you have that inside of you and can't get it out, what do? I hate smiling. It makes me feel weak and powerless and small. I've always been like that. I don't smile in any pictures. Nothing really scares me, to be honest. Time is kind of an amazing thing because you can do so much with it. I think people underestimate time. I don't want to just sit on my phone for hours. I like to be in control of how I look and how I feel and how I act. I'm not going to say I'm cool, because I don't really feel that. I just don't care at all, and I guess that's what people think is cool. Lyrics are so important, but they're really underrated. If it's good music, it's good music. If I'm in a bad mood, or if I'm uncomfortable, it's probably what I'm wearing that's making me feel that way. In real life, I'm a really smiley person. I smile when I talk and I laugh. I always wear the kind of stuff that makes you overheat and die. Clothing and fashion are kind of my security blanket, almost. I hate the idea of genres. I love people talking about me. I love anybody just looking at me. I think everybody deserves an equal amount of appreciation whether how old they are, but I mean, I'm cool with the praise. I'm good. I don't really get nervous that much, or if I do, only I know. It's all inside me. I am good at hiding everything. I love movement. I love moshing. I don't think a song should be put in a category. It's really fun to be on stage in front of people. Sexism is everywhere, bro. I don't know if it's ever not somewhere. I never thought a career as a musician was possible. Getting recognized is insane. It just blows my mind. Like, someone who you don't know at all can just be like, "Oh my God, are you Billie?" When I was 4, I wrote a song about falling into a black hole. People think you have to go through something to write about it, and you absolutely do not. You can write about, like, a shoe. It's a story. I always wanted to be a Vine star. I wasn't, thank God. I don't know how to function without music. When I'm not making it, I'm listening to it. It gives me courage and takes care of my mind. Pirate was going to be my middle name, but then my uncle had a problem with it because pirates are bad. I'm a really particular person. I want it my way. I feel like I write so that people can think of it as theirs. If my song is exactly about your life right now, then it is. I don't even want to say that it's mine, because it's yours. I play piano and ukulele, and I taught myself those things just because I wanted to play them. When I write, I try to become different characters. I'm super self-critical, which I think is good, because then I get exactly what I want. I'm critical of other people, too. I try not to be, though. People have so much going on in their heads. I'm like, if you could write a song, you'd feel so much better. It's really fun to put yourself into a character, into shoes you wouldn't normally be in. I have so many designs and video ideas and lyrics in my head, so I always try to be productive. You can write a song about being in love with someone, but you don't have to be in love with anyone. If I make music and people hate it, whatever. I'll die someday, and one day, they will too. Sometimes it's flattering when people copy you, but sometimes it gets to a breaking point. Some artists just ruin their voices because they don't know any better. I've always liked being busy. If I have nothing to do for a week, it just makes me mad. And finally, I had a period in my life where I decided that I would never be bored again and that, if I had any free time at all, I would make plans, and I would always be doing things. It actually was great for a year or so, but then I lost all of my friends.